let us start creating a basic top. So to create a top, we need polygon tool. So I will pan the upper torso so that it is easy for me to see, and also I'll minimize this. Now let us start creating the half part, that is from neck. So I'll click, again click and drag. I'm getting a curve here. I need a straight line for the sleeve, for the shoulder. So what I'll do is press Ctrl and then go to the point. It will show in yellow color. You click on it. You will get the straight line. Now click and you can see the pink line here. If I move, I can't see the pink line. So the pink line indicates it's a straight line. So I'll click and close the pattern. So now what I have created is I have drawn a straight line near the sleeve. I need a curve for the sleeve. What I'll do is go to edit pattern, long press it. You can see edit curvature. The shortcut is C. So I'll click this. I'll go to the line and click on it and then click and drag. I got a curve. So if I need little more perfection, what I'll do is I'll just go to edit pattern and now you can see a blue line here. So I'll just click and drag it. Again, I want a little more accuracy here, so I'll click and drag. The more you move it, the more it gives the curvature. So now I just need till here. So I got the sleeve part. Now what we'll do is, for symmetric patterns, you don't have to draw a complete pattern. So it is a very long process and you won't get the accuracy of the symmetric pattern. So what we will do is, we'll just select the pattern, we'll press Ctrl D. So it will duplicate the pattern. Now you can see, if I turn this, you can see a gray part here. This indicates it is the back side of the fabric. Now we have got the half part. This half part needs to go behind. So what I'll do, I'll just click on the pattern and get this tool. What is this? This is called as gizmo. So this gizmo is, it gives you accurate direction movement. So if I click on the yellow square, you can move it freely in any direction. But if I click and move on this red arrow mark, you can just move in the x-axis. If I use the green one, I can move it in the y-axis. I can't move in other direction. It just moves up and down. If I use the blue one, it moves in z-axis. That is front and back. You can see. Now, these circles indicate the rotation. Again, the green one rotates like this and blue one like this. What this one is used for, if you click this, you can take the pattern wherever you want to. So now I don't want here, I want this in the back side of the avatar. So I just Ctrl Z. Okay. Now again I'll click it. So I'll just click on this, turn the avatar, and now I'll just place it here. See? And now I'll just move this pattern a little bit near the body. Okay, now it's done. I have to stitch the two patterns, where in the shoulder and also in the side part. To do the stitching, there is a tool called segment saving. The shortcut will be N. So I'll click on this. You can stitch it in either window, that is 2D or 3D. One I'll show in 2D window. So you can see a small line here. This indicates the direction you're stitching. So I'll click and click it like this. Now this is a wrong stitching. The direction is wrong. It will mess up the whole pattern. So I have to Control Z. I have to stitch it in the right direction, that is from here to here. Also in shoulder, again I'll do it wrong and show you. This is the wrong stitching. If I have to delete the stitch, there's one more tool called as Edit Saving. That shortcut is B. So I'll click this. I'll just click on the stitch and then press delete. It will be gone. So again I'll click on stitching, segment saving, and now from this part to this part. So the threads you're seeing, the lines, these are called as threads. Sometimes it won't be visible. So what I have to do at that time is go to the third display, the 3D garment display, and then here you can see show threads. If it is off, you can't see the thread lines, and you have to click it on so that it will be visible. Now the half part is done. You have to duplicate for the other half part. So what I'll do is I'll just go to this tool. I'll select both the patterns. Now I'll Control C and Control R. It creates a reflection. That is, it creates a replica of the patterns that you have created. Stitching lines is also been repeated as you have done from the previous pattern. So now I have to stitch the front part and back part. So I'll click and click. The front part is stitched and also the back part. Now the important step is simulation. What is simulation? Simulation is the first symbol, first tool you are seeing. The shortcut for simulation will be, you have to click the space bar. If you click the space bar, the top gets fitted. So when the simulation is on, you can adjust. It acts as a fabric. See, you can adjust it. If the simulation is on, you will get the hand symbol. Suppose I'll off the simulation. Now, here there is a select or move tool. You can select from this side also. So now if I try to adjust it, it moves as a solid pattern when the simulation is off. Now again, if I click on the simulation, it gets back into its place. So this is how the basic top is done.